Hi guys and welcome to my lab. Today I decided to make some calcium acetate for a feature video to make glacial acetic acid. For this experiment I will use a source of calcium carbonate, which for me will be crushed limestone, and a source of acetic acid, which for me will be vinegar. So to get started I pour about 400 milliliters of vinegar in a beaker. My vinegar has 9 concentration. That means it have 9 milliliters on 100 milliliters. So I have about 90 milliliters of acetic acid in all of the vinegar. After that, I dump in the powder of the calcium carbonate. Do it slowly because the reaction produces a lot of carbon dioxide gas, which will bubble out of the beaker. What is happening here? The calcium carbonate reacts to the acetic acid from the vinegar and produce calcium acetate and carbon dioxide gas. Here I dump in all of the powder of calcium carbonate that will bubble out of the beaker. To deal with the bubble, I spray out with distilled water on it. Because the reaction takes so long, we're gonna skip over that part. After I clean up the mess, I need to filter it. The filtration is not taking a long time. After the filtration, I managed to get around 400 milliliters of a solution with calcium acetate. To get rid of the water, I need to heat up and boil off. To that, I will use an old rusty coffee pot, and to evaporate more easily, I will use my old rusty stove. So I put a coffee pot and I pour the solution of calcium acetate in it. After that, I crank up the heating and I let the mixture to boiling off. After a while, the mixture starts boiling off. After the volume of water decreased, a white crust was forming on the top of the solution. In this point, we're not gonna let so much to boiling. When it looks like that, you can get out the heating. I weigh out the calcium acetate that I got from this. But the calcium acetate was wet, so after I weigh out, I need to dry it off. How you can see, the product is wet. After I get rid of it, all of the calcium acetate that I can, I will need to dry it off. After I dried off, I managed to get around 36 grams of calcium acetate. Deposit on a dry space because the calcium acetate is hygroscopic.